Hey there, welcome back to Civic Sparks. Today we're diving into a fiery Senate Judiciary hearing that's got everyone talking. Senator John Kennedy grills one of President Biden's judicial nominees, Ms. Clark, in a tense and frankly eyebrow-raising exchange. From legal expertise to securities law, this one has it all. So if you love sharp questions and candid answers, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any updates. Let's get started. So the hearing kicks off with Senator Kennedy congratulating all the nominees. Nice touch, right? But don't be fooled, he's not here to play softball.
Congratulations to all of you. I hope to be able to ask each of you some questions, but I do want to stay within my time limit. Let's start with Ms. Clark. You've been nominated by President Biden to serve on the federal district court, which means, of course, that the Court of Appeal is going to review all of your decisions. What is the appellate standard of review for question of fact?
Thank you for the question, Senator. I have not worked on an appeal in my 14 years of experience. I believe that it is reviewed based on abuse of discretion would be this.
No, it's clear error.
Clear error.
As the federal district court judge, you're going to have a lot of discretion on determining facts. How about if somebody appeals one of your decision and they say you made a mistake on the law? What's the appellate standard of review?
Thank you for the question, Senator. Again,
You're welcome.
as I mentioned, I have not worked on appeals. If a question like that came before me, I would thoroughly research the law. I understand that there's de novo review, abuse of discretion, and clear error are the different standards.
Okay, but you don't know today the answer.
Thank you for the question, Senator. It would be
welcome.
something that I would need to research further.
Okay. How about a mixed question of fact and law? What's the standard of review on that?
Thank you for the question, Senator. Again, my understanding are that the different levels of review are de novo, abuse of discretion, and clear error.
Well, but that's a question of law and fact is different.
Thank you for the question, Senator.
You're
Again,
welcome.
in my 14 years of experience, that is not an issue that has confronted me.
Okay. All right. Well, you've been nominated for the Southern District, I think. Is that right?
That is correct.
So you'll see a lot of securities cases?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me what SEC Rule 10b-5 is.
That's a rule that deals with fraud. I have not litigated a securities matter. If I were to confront one, I would thoroughly research Second Circuit and Supreme Court precedent, and I would apply the law to the facts.
Ms. Clark, you've been nominated to the Southern District of New York. It's where most of our securities cases are litigated. And SEC Rule 10b-5 is about as basic as you can get. You want to take another crack at that and tell me what Rule 10b-5 does?
Thank you again for the question, Senator. I regularly confront new issues of law in my practice, and when I do, I thoroughly research the issue.
I know you're going to thoroughly research it, but are you telling me today you don't know what Rule 10b-5 is?
I only have that basic understanding.
Okay. All right.
Takes Senate grilling that raises big questions about judicial readiness. Senator Kennedy definitely knows how to keep things interesting, and Ms. Clark has some homework to do if she wants to win over the skeptics. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with someone who loves a good political drama. Until next time, stay informed and stay curious. Button to stay in the loop.